first graders! Welcome back to Fun with Phonics. I'm Miss Lee and I am pumped to see you today. It is a huge day, friends. I'm going to stretch. I've got my sweatband on. We got to be ready to cross the finish line. Today we are going to finish our unit that we're on now so we can start to learn new words and patterns next time. We're going to take everything we know and put it to the test. We're going to see if we can show what we've learned about vowel teams, about words with suffixes, about trick words to read a story. That's why we study all of these patterns, so that we can grow as readers, and then we can read and tackle any story that's put in front of us. Do you think you can show what you know today? I can't wait to see it. We're going to first review our sounds and patterns that we already learned. Then we're going to play a game to help us warm up our brains. For that game, you will need a piece of paper and a pencil or anything to write on and with. And then we'll see what you know by reading the story. Got it? 2 thumbs up if you're ready. Let's do our cheer to get warmed up. Hands go up, hands go down. I can clap it all around. I can read, I'll show you how. Phonics time is starting now. Make sure you're stretched and ready. Okay, friends, let's start warming up with our short vowels. My turn, then your turn. A, apple, a. E, ed, e. I, itch, it. O, octopus, ah. U, up, Nice job with those short vowels. Now let's do our vowel teams. These are definitely going to be in our story today, so make sure you're warming up those reading muscles. Okay, my turn, then your turn. E, jeep, e. E, a, eat, e. E, y, key, e. A, w, saw, ah. U, e, blue, ooh. Now its other sound. U, e, rescue you. E, w, chew, ooh. Nice job, friends. Now we're going to practice our trick words. These words are tricky because they do not sound the way that they look, but we practice them to lock them into our brains. Now try to unlock them. My turn, then your turn. Any. Many. How. Down. Now. Out. About. Hour. Nice job. Now we're going to play a little game. I'm going to show you some words. I want to see if you can find the word that I say. I'll say the word, you try to point to it, okay? First word is many. Can you point to many? There it is. The next word is about. Can you find about? You found it. Can you find the word now? Go ahead and point to it. There it is. Last word is out. Can you find out? There it is. Wow, amazing job with that warm-up, friends. Okay, pretend you're holding a little cat. Say perfect. you are ready for our next game. This game is going to help us warm up our brains for reading words with suffixes in our story. Here's how the game will go. I will show you a picture. I want you to think about what the picture is of. Then you'll say the word, then it'll be your turn to write it. I'll do the first one with you, but make sure you have your paper and pencil or whatever you're writing with or on ready now. Let's get started. Let's see the first one together. What is this a picture of? Crusts. That's pizza crust and the crust on bread. Crusts. Now I'd write that word. I want to remind you that first we write the base word. You might tap it, stretch it, or chop it, and then we add the suffix. So I'm first going to listen for all the sounds in crust and then make it crusts. Do you think you can write it? Go ahead. Okay, let's try the next one. These are plants. Can you write the base word, then the whole word? Wow, you're doing an awesome job. These friends are thinking. Say the word. Can you write thinking? First write the base word, then add the suffix. You guys are amazing at this dictation game. Okay, take a look at the picture. What could the word be? It's blended. Can you say that word? Blended. Write the base word, then the whole word. I've got one more for you. Take a look at the picture. The word is spending. Go ahead, show me the base word, then the whole word. Readers, did your words look like this? Oh my goodness, if they didn't, just fix them up now, but you've done such an amazing job with these words, writing the base word, then the whole word. Could you take a second and mark these words? Okay, I'm going to give you one more minute to mark them. Did your marking look like this? Underlining that base word and circling the suffix? Wow, excellent job. Whoa, first graders, that was amazing. That was a home run. You did awesome at that game, warming your brain up for reading our story that has lots of words with suffixes. I think you're ready for story time, but I'm not the only one. Reading Red Panda has brought you a new story today, and she is ready to cross the finish line with you. She knows you can do it. Thanks for bringing our new story, Reading Red Panda. We know that you're ready to show what you know during story time today. Let's do the story time cheer. It's story time. Are you ready to read? Turn your big brain on. Get ready to learn. Let's take a look at our new story. Here's our new story today. It's called Frank in the Stream. I'm going to cover up the story. Just thinking about that title, Frank in the Stream, what do you think this story could be about? What might happen in it? Interesting ideas. What is a stream? Say stream. What do you picture in your mind? Yes, a stream is a skinny or narrow body of water. Kind of like a river, but smaller. Say stream. That's giving me some ideas about what might happen in the story. My super readers, I want you to try to read this story yourself first. We'll read it together, but can you try to use all that you know about suffixes and vowel teams and trick words to read the story yourself first? Go ahead, it's your turn. Wow, nice job. Now let's read it together. But we will not read this like robots. First graders don't read like this. They read in a smooth voice by scooping up a few words at a time. Let's try it together. Frank in the stream. Frank the skunk was thinking about a snack. He did not want to eat scraps from the trash. Frank wanted to eat some plants and drink from the stream. He jumped down from the tree into the stream. He was drifting fast down the stream. He could not stop. He could not stand in the water. He saw his friend Beth. Beth threw him a branch to grab. Frank reached for the branch, and Beth pulled him out onto the grass. Frank thanked Beth. They ate many plants and drank from the stream. Now let's read it together. Check out our scooping. Make sure your voice is smooth. Frank in the stream. Get ready, make your voice match. Frank the skunk was thinking about a snack. He did not want to eat scraps from the trash. Frank wanted to eat some plants and drink from the stream. He jumped down from the tree into the stream. He was drifting fast down the stream. He could not stop. He could not stand in the water. He saw his friend Beth. Beth threw him a branch to grab. Frank reached for the branch, and Beth pulled him out onto the grass. Frank thanked Beth. They ate many plants and drank from the stream. Whoa, that was such smooth reading, first graders. You used everything that you know about trick words, about vowel teams, about words with suffixes to read that story like first, almost second graders. You nailed it, friends. I'm so proud of you. Now you're ready to do some big thinking about this story. First, we're going to think about the characters. Who's in the story? Then we're going to think about the setting, where the story happens. Last, we'll think about the main events, what happened in the beginning, middle, and end. Let's first start with the characters, the who. Who was in this story, friends? Let's look back at it. We know Frank was in the story. Any other characters? Oh yeah, his friend Beth. Frank and Beth are the characters. That's who is in the story. Now let's think about the setting. The setting is where the story happens. The setting is where the story happens. Where could this story be happening? When you were making your mind movie as you were reading it, what did you picture? Where are Frank and Beth? We know that a big part of the story happens at the stream, a narrow river. Where could that stream be? Would that stream be inside the cafeteria at our school? No way, no way, no way. Maybe the stream is in the woods or a forest. That's a place that you could find a stream. The story is giving us clues and evidence about where it is. We know that it's happening somewhere where there is a stream. The text tells us that. Now we have the characters and the setting. Now we have to think about the main events. And usually readers think about what happened in the beginning, in the middle, and the end. Let's start with the beginning. What's the first thing that happened in this story? Tell yourself in your hand. Listen for your idea. First, Frank wanted to eat some plants and drink from the stream. That's what he wanted. What happened in the middle? I know that middle part of the story sometimes has like the uh-oh part, this problem, that's where things get pretty juicy and exciting. What happened in the middle of the story? You can write in your hand. Okay. Uh-oh. In the middle, Frank jumped down from the tree and he could not stand in the stream. Uh-oh. Good thing, stories don't usually end there. Usually there's a part where you say, phew, you feel relieved. There's a solution. What was the solution in the story? What happened at the end? Do you think you could draw a little picture of what happened at the end in your hand? Okay. In the end, Beth threw a branch and helped him out of the water. Then they ate plants and drank from the stream together. That's what happened in the beginning, the middle, and the end in this story. Oh my goodness, super readers. You just used everything that you've learned this unit, vowel teams, suffixes, trick words, to read Frank in the Stream in a smooth voice, and then do some big thinking about the characters, setting, and main events. You must be so proud of yourself. You showed what you know. You might want to talk about this story with someone at home and tell them about these important pieces. Friends, it was not always easy, but you accepted the challenge to show everything that you've learned so far about vowel teams and trick words and words that end with different suffixes, and you did it. You got to the end of the unit and passed the finish line. I'm so proud of you. Now you're ready for our next challenge in our next unit. Come right back here for Fun with Phonics to start the new unit. Beautiful job, readers. Can't wait to see you again. See you later, alligator.
Bye, crocodile.